Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. How's everyone feeling? Out of 10, let me know. Let me know where you're watching from. Don't just be lurking. Comment something. Let me know. It says XRP is pumping. XRP is up 2% over the last hour. Sup, man? What's up, fam? It says Sonic to the moon. Indeed. It's your boy. What's up, fam? What's up? How's your week, bro? Man, I forgot to get some water. How's your week, bro? How is your week going, bro? I'm like a 6, ready for the FOMC tomorrow. What time is that? East Texas here. XRP breaking out. We're going to take a look at XRP. We're going to talk about my theory that we were talking about 2 p.m. Central. Yeah, I'll be at school. I won't be able to cover that, unfortunately. As usual, I'm here for the fake followers. He's here for all the Calvin Hills, all the your boy Skis, all the crypto masons, sliding in his DMs saying, "What's up, brother? How's your trading going?" Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share, so other people can spam the like button. And let's get this party started. Let's start the party off with good old XRP. What's up, Ski? Let's go. What's up, Randy? Give me the fake followers, too, so I can try to TikTok shop. San Diego, California, in the house. Let's go. Sonic Army. Let's go. What's up, Big D? What is up? Let's start this party off with XRP, shall we? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My man got Jordan Love. 63. So we're sitting at 63 cents. Yo, what's up, fam? What is up? Make sure you guys follow him. Trey, thank you for the 48 roses. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you, brother. How are you? I'm doing fan-freaking-tastic. Another day in the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix. You are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? What's up, Trey? What are we watching here? We're looking at XRP right this moment, but we can look at whatever coins you guys want to look at. Feels good. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Talk about XRP. All right, XRP, and I put this video out weeks and weeks ago. I put it out for the Patreon first, obviously. We went really in depth about it. But if you've been watching the live stream, this is what we were talking about. Now, I'm not going to sit here and be like, this is a confirmed breakout. That's not what I'm saying. Because realistically, we're still in the same range. Okay? I'm not going to celebrate up 2%. I'm not. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do it. However, let's just recap real quick what we were talking about and what we were anticipating over the last couple of weeks here. All right, let's look at, we're going to put on the top is XRP. On the bottom is XRP measured in Bitcoin. Okay. And let's line these up pretty good. I think we got to go on the 3-day. Okay, cool. All right. So on the top, we have XRP. On the bottom, we have XRP measured in Bitcoin. XRP/Bitcoin. And what we were talking about, really I should flip these, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. What we were talking about was there's a critical level of support here. Critical level of support. On the bottom is Bitcoin, XRP measured in Bitcoin. And every time that we have hit this critical level, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time. Every time we have hit this critical level, very soon afterwards, did not mean to do that. Very shortly afterwards, XRP did a minimum, and I'm not, listen, let me preface, because saying you like XRP is like wearing a MAGA hat. That's not what I'm doing. I look for value, downside risk, upside potential. I'm not an XRP maxi. I'm not saying that XRP is going to $589, $10,000, none of that. My target is $5, okay? So let me preface, all right? However, comma, every time that XRP has touched this critical level on the Bitcoin, while it was on a perpetual downtrend for 5 years, while it was on a uptrend of higher lows for 3 years, this ginormous parallel triangle, we have hit this level again. Now, what you'll notice is, let me try to make it good. Shit. I'm going to try to make this to where that's pretty close. Okay, so the dotted lines should scroll with the same time. Okay, so now let's look at the past where we have touched this level. So this is the same level right here. Okay, well, let's do the measured move. When we touch this level on Bitcoin dominance, XRP did an 18x. What about right here? It is right here. XRP did a 15x. Right here, when XRP touched this level, very soon afterwards. Same level, the same time. A 46x. This was the smallest one that I could find. In the very beginning, it was an 8x. So I'm not saying that XRP is going to $5.89. I'm not saying that XRP is going to whatever. I could see it going to $5.89. But my target is $5 to $14 maximum. However, comma, this chart is looking very, 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 very good. And I would say on the trend, it does look like it's breaking out. But trend is your friend until it's not. What I need to see for XRP to confirm a breakout is getting above 74 cents. So it's not time to sit here and write home to mom and say, Mom, this is it, XRP. However, I will say this is looking like a pretty epic setup. Thank you for the TikToks, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Keep up the good work. Thanks, fam. Talk about XRP, yeah. Caspa, 55 cents. My Packers been lucky with quarterbacks. I know, right? They just signed Love. All you need is love. Dag. Can you talk about Stan? He says, I am. Look at the monthly dominance on XRP. MAGA and Tampax on your ear, XRP. Can you talk about Stan? Yeah, I got you. What happened in NVIDIA? What happened to NVIDIA? Does it need to come back and back test? Technically, it's still in the same range, right? It's been in the same range forever. Forever. Look at this. All this time touching the same level. So to say that it's broken out, no, it has not. It's got to get a minimum of above 72, 73 cents to like actually truly start to break out. So no, it hasn't broke out yet. The chart is looking very good. The chart is looking like a pretty beautiful setup to the likes we've never seen. In fact, we have seen it actually 5 other times. Every time that it did, It did a 5x. Can't flip screen on TikTok. I don't know what's up with that. I can do some homework on that, but I don't know. Any trading tips? Really getting hard time from it and done losing too. Okay. Trading tips. Tip number 1. Get a notebook. Get 10 notebooks. Get 20 notebooks. Okay? And write every single thing. Log as much things as you can. You need to log, at a minimum, how you feel. How much sleep you've had. Have you drinking water? Log those things. And then log, am I going long? Am I going short? Why am I doing this? What leverage did I do? Log every single trade and why you took that trade. Okay? So tip number 1 would be log as much information as humanly possible. If you don't measure it, it can't grow. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, to become a better trader, is when you sit down. Okay, tip number 2 is have a hard time. Have a hard block of trading time. It could be whatever it is for you. It doesn't matter. But have a hard time where you're going to sit down from 9 o'clock, whatever it is, it doesn't matter, till 10 o'clock or till 12 o'clock or till whatever. It doesn't matter. But make a hard time and sit down and trade or stand up and trade, whatever. From those times, be disciplined with your trades. Okay? So that's rule number 2. Rule number 1, or tip number 1, get a bunch of notebooks and log as much information as you can. Tip number 2, sit down at your dedicated time, and when that dedicated time is over, get your butt up and stop trading. Okay? Tip number 3 for becoming a better trader is understand what you're really doing. And what I mean by that is when you sit down and trade, your goal, this is going to sound crazy and this is going to sound counterintuitive, right? But your goal when you're sitting down to trade is to not make money. Your goal is to craft your skill of trading. So you can't necessarily measure in wins and losses. You need to measure it in whatever strategy that you're applying it towards. Your goal when trading is not to make money. It is to craft the skill of trading. And the byproduct of crafting the skill is you will make money. But if you make your goal making money, you will make money and you will lose money, but you will never craft a skill. If you craft a skill, you will not go without. So there you go. There's some 3 tips for you to help with your trading. You can also subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/yourboyski, or you can become a member here on TikTok. Could you give a look at our drum? What's up, Sonic fam? Hit the like. He says hit the button on the right. Who are you talking to? Oh yeah, you might need to update it, fam. Okay. Is it good to focus on signals? Okay, this is what I tell everyone. You need to figure it out, and this is a trap that traders will fall into. Okay, the trap is what I call shiny object syndrome. And it's like, oh, well, what about this indicator? What about the RSI? What about the these candles? What about patterns? What about this? What about that? What about that? And it's called shiny object. And you just bounce from strategy to strategy to strategy to strategy to strategy to strategy, and you never really develop your strategy. So what I would say is find something that you have an edge with. Develop that, cultivate that, and be laser focused about that. People all the time tell me when I'm looking at charts, it's like, that's not how you do it. It's like, that's not how you do it. This is how I do things, because this is the edge that I have cultivated. So figure out your own edge, be meticulous and masterful with that, and don't get shiny object syndrome. All right. Hey Ski, does Solnic and Solana have the same contract, key contract address in wallet? So if you're doing receive, yes. Solnic is a Solana based coin. Therefore, if you want to receive Solnic, you will technically be receiving Solana. Does that make sense? You said Filecoin is dumping supply on people. Is there a way to see if all coins are in circulation? There is a way. But unfortunately, like one way is CoinMarketCap. So we could just check like Bitcoin, for example. Okay? So the total supply, maximum supply is 21 million for Bitcoin. But the total supply or the circulating supply right now of the 21 million is 19.73 million. So 93%, 93.97% of the supply of Bitcoin is circulating right now. Okay? Now, when we look at Filecoin, it's still making new lows, right? Filecoin's maximum supply is infinity, according to CoinMarketCap. We could cross-reference it with Dex Tools. Dex Tools is another good tool. So let's try Filecoin. And it should tell us, it says that it's 100% circulating. According to Dex Tools, excuse me. So, according to Dex Tools, the worst of it is done. XRP is about to go crazy. XRP is about to rocket. Okay, I see. So, the worst of it is perhaps done. But they did dump over this bear market. That I know that they've dumped into circulation 10x of the supply. So if Filecoin were to recover, it's going to take, in my opinion, it will take a whole nother cycle. That's my opinion. Because there is 10x the supply available today that there was the last bear market. Kaspa holding new all-time high. Yeah, Kaspa's looking good. XRP's looking good. Kaspa's looking good. This is the deal, right? Like, we've been waiting for Bitcoin forever. Forever. What's good, bro? What's up, fam? What's up, Ski? FOMC could be interesting. Yes. Expect volatility, you guys. This is normally what happens with the FOMC. Normally, it's extremely volatile. The day before, the day of, and the day after. But it will typically even itself out. Storage is pumping. KJ, thank you for the tiny, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Neo X, I got you, fam. So yeah, expect volatility the next couple of days, but take it with a grain of salt. Flux. This isn't enough data, fam. I love Flux chart though. Flux is looking beautiful. Flux is looking extra breedable and submissive. Flux is looking amazing. Accumulation. Sign of strength. Back test of the prior range. Beautiful. Gorgeous. What's your prediction on XRP in the next 48 to 72 hours? I never do it like that. My prediction on XRP over the bull run is $5 to $14. Flux, my prediction is 11 as high as $19. Thoughts on Theta? Theta has this exact same chart. By the way, guys, any chart that looks like this is what I'm buying. All right, so let's look at Theta. Theta has the exact same chart. Link has the exact same chart. Crow has the exact same chart. Any chart that looks like this is what I'm buying. Accumulation. Sign of strength. Back test of the prior range. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Chef's kiss. $40. XRP on the Solnic has the exact same chart. Exactly. Thoughts on Crop? I don't have any thoughts on Crop. XRP on the 1 hour perfect bull flag. Bull flags, pattern trading to me is the lowest. I like the XRP chart. It looks great. I made a video a week ago. I've been talking about it on live for weeks now. On my mama, on my hood. I've been talking about XRP's chart for weeks now. However, I'm not willing to be like, yep, this is it. But it does look like the setup is ready. But I'm not going to be like, oh, the next hour, the next 48 hours, or nothing, bro. No. Lawsuit's almost over. Yeah, it looks good. The chart looks good. XRP broke fly. Thoughts on Rowable? No thoughts. We can look at some charts, though. Thoughts on AXL? Let's look at AXL. I don't love this chart. All right, let's go to Krob. Krob. Okay, so this is your markdown. This was clearly your top here, your distribution, aka the top. Then your markdown, your grueling down. This is perhaps the beginning of accumulation. What we need to see is a reversal. So taking out 1.9 cents would be really good. XYOTA, I got you. Next leg will take you to about 12 cents. Let's look at XYO. I like XYO has the same chart, by the way. XYO has the chart that I'm looking for. This is the chart that I'm looking for. Take notice. Arrow. Guess you can't see my comment. Take care. I see your comment. Thank you for the lightning, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
If you guys are watching on TikTok, make sure you're dropping a follow. Don't just be a lurker. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. All right. And if you're watching on Twitch, say what's up. Yeah, this is the same chart that I'm looking for. Link has this chart. Theta has this chart. Flux has this chart. Solnic has this chart. Crow has this chart. Any chart that looks like this is what I'm buying. Period. End of discussion. Fatality. This is what I'm looking for. Shiba has this chart. Okay? Shiba's market cap has this chart. As much as I shit all over Shiba, it has this chart. This is the most bullish setup. Accumulation. Sign of strength. Back test of the prior range. Parabolic for XYO is about 20 cents. Gala has a lot of inflation. I don't love Gala. 30 cents. But my Ronaldo, my target for Shiba is about a 10x from here. We just went over. Oh yeah, we just went over. Caspa 55 cents to the next leg. WTB says, Ski, I can't wait for your TA to play out. Thank you. Show me the charts, and I will tell you the news, my friends. If I've said it one time, I've said it 10,000 times. The narratives are irrelevant. They will show up out of anywhere. I promise you. If you remember, you could go back and look at my video, XRP is about to explode. Or go back and look at any of the live streams over the last week. When did I say anything about the lawsuit being over? Never, not one time. I showed you TA-wise. The narratives will show up just out of nowhere. ICP, let's look at ICP. ICP has the same chart, by the way. ICP has the same chart. And it's looking beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Big D, thanks for the lightning, fam. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Big D, you savage. Thank you for the lightning, the tiny dining, the TikTok, the it's corn, the ice cream cone, the peppers, the chili pepper. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Arrow, I got you. All right, let's look at ICP. This is, by the way, again, I sound like a broken record. This has the same chart. This has the same chart. This has the same chart. I got it. The reason why is because 80% of the market looks exactly like this chart. Why is that? Because when Bitcoin makes another leg higher, everything that looks like this is going to go crazy. On my mama. On my hood. LCX has the same chart. Pro has the same chart. Okay? Look, we'll show you. Let's show you what it looks like. This is it right here. Okay? We got ICP's market cap on the top. Let's look at Render. Render tells us. Render shows us how this plays out. Textbook. Wyckoff accumulation. Textbook. Wyckoff accumulation. Let's show it. Take notes, y'all. Take notes. Okay? This is actual, factual, literal, textbook Wyckoff accumulation. Wyckoff accumulation measures a bottom. The very best time to buy a coin is at the spring or the selling climax. The very best time to buy a coin, when you factor in opportunity cost, aka how long do you need to hold the coin before you're in the green, is the sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Because after that is phase E, which is what we call the bull market. This is textbook, right? Now, let's look at Render. Render shows us how this plays out. Okay? So just like textbook, right? Textbook, let's put it over here. Okay, so you have textbook and then Render. Okay? Mark down. Mark down. Selling climax. Accumulation. Move to the upside. LPS. Selling climax, accumulation, move to the upside, LPS, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. 80% of the market is right there. Look at ICP. You could trade this out with any coin mentioned earlier, or 80% of the entire market. Markdown, selling climax, accumulation, move the upside, LPS, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. This is the next move. This is what we call in Wyckoff Phase E. We call it a bull run. Wyckoff calls it Phase E, the markup. This is what's next, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Make no mistake about it. Adam has the same chart. When's the best time to buy Solnic? Right now. Right? Meow. It has the same chart too. Literally. Literally. Solnic is also right here. This is where Solnic is. Accumulation. Sign of... Let's go on the daily. Look at this on the daily. Let's put this on the daily just like everything. Link has the same chart. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Cup and handle for all you patterns people. XRP, same chart. Everything, everywhere, all at one time. When Bitcoin goes to 85K, everything, everywhere, all at one time. You're going to see all the narratives. The XRP lawsuit's over. That's why. Solana ETF approved. America's buying Bitcoin. It doesn't matter what the narratives are. It literally does not matter. Just join. Are you scalping? No, we're just talking about the markets as a whole on a macro level. Link is, by the way, is literally textbook. The most textbook that probably even exists. I don't know of a better setup than Link as far as like how clean it looks. Beautiful. Same thing though. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test the prior range. Everything looks like that. Everything. Why does everything look like that? Because everything is about to do the same thing all at one time. Seems like new coins always run harder every bull run. That's true to an extent. Okay? New coins are going to go higher, but they're also going to fall harder. And for every one that goes on 100x, 95 of them are going to 0. 2 of them will 10x. And like the other 2 or 3 will get your money back. Thank you for the heart and the best team, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, let's look at Arrow. Matt says, just want to say nothing but love in this community. I was scammed. They took all my Solnic. One of the admins helped me take care of me to get back on my feet with Solnic diamond hands. Matt, I appreciate that. So Matt, basically, I think what happened, correct me if I'm wrong, Matt. I think he clicked on a malware website and his wallet got drained. And what he's saying is one of the admins helped him out to get him back on his feet. Raven says, I'm on YouTube as well. Let's go, you savage.
But the cream
Rose
will rise to the top, oh yeah.
It shows up for a second, but then it just disappears. Yeah, let's look up Arrow. Rose has the same chart. Yeah, make sure you guys listen. Don't click on nothing. Just don't click on anything. You don't need to. There's no reason to. The only one maybe is like Jupiter. But you really don't even need to do that. You can just use Soul Flare. If you just use Soul Flare, that's all you need. You're good. Reasonable price target for Link, $80. I've seen it happen so many times. It's very unfortunate. But what these scammers do is they set up websites that look like other websites, and then you connect your wallet, and when you do that, you essentially give them the password to your bank account. So be very careful. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. You don't need to be like fast with it. You know what I mean? You don't need to be rushing. Make sure. Check twice. Make a list. Check it twice. All right, let's look up Arrow. What do you think of the ICP? I like ICP's chart. $100 is my target for Turbo. The one thing that is worrisome to me is you have this huge like run up between 00189 and 003, and there's no trading. I don't like that. Typically, sooner or later, that gets filled out. Thanks for subscribing, you savage. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Okay, so I don't like that it has this giant gap here. Now, I outlined two scenarios that this is accumulation and it's just going to bypass it all. And then the next leg would be about 1.8 cents. Now, the bull or the bear case, Jesus, I can't talk. The bear case scenario is this is still the mark down, which would be more bullish in the long term, but very bearish in the short term. And you could get as low as 0021 if that were the case. Can you please do Rio? I got you. I don't love the turbo chart. All right, let's look up Rio. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. What's good? What's up, Chuck? Rio. Chart is looking beautiful. Wait a minute. Let me look up Rio's inflation real quick. So, circulating supply 8.76%. That's not awesome. I don't love that. The market cap actually looks lower, though. All right, I'm going to speak purely off of charts. This is accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. The next leg could take you to $13. The circulating supply is a little worrisome to me. A little bit. I don't love that. The original Pepe, $5, or excuse me, 5x to a 10x is my prediction. Hey, what's up, fam? 1 month before Q4 when hopefully it starts. Alonzo, can you check ORDS? What are your thoughts? Isaiah, thank you for the $2 donation. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
I appreciate you. OTK, check it out. Early in games are fun. All right, is that a Dex Tools look or is it Is it a trading view? OTK. $1.8. Is this the one right here? I like AVAX. About an 8X for AVAX. I don't mind this chart, actually. This chart looks pretty good to me. If this is the right one. Is this the right one, Isaiah? Has Bitcoin had its local bottom at 56 at the 53K? Yes, I made many videos saying that that was it. I made the video as it was happening, saying that that was the local bottom. ADA, I love ADA, $6 to $8. Isaiah, is this the right coin? I want to make sure I do a thorough analysis for you, my man. All right. I'm going to assume that it is. If it's not, yes, it's on Solana. Okay, cool, cool. All right, so I'm going to say, first of all, this chart looks good to me. So you have your markup phase, your distribution, aka the top. This is a pretty healthy distribution, especially for such a small coin. And then you have your markdown phase, and it's on prior support. I like that. This was like the prior high. I like that. That's typically where you're going to see support. Now, this is probably the beginning of accumulation. There's a couple of scenarios. This is the end of accumulation. Sign of strength backtest, starting the next phase. That's like the most bullish scenario. And the most bearish scenario is this is still accumulation. Like so, before you get your sign of strength backtest, and then you start up. But either way, this to me is either the beginning or the end of accumulation, which is the bottom. I don't anticipate it to go too much lower than this right now. Either way. Now, on the next leg up, about a 29-cent price target. So maybe like a 9x from here. Trias. It's Ski, leader of the Sonic Army. What's up, Ashley? Is ADA dead? No. ADA has the same chart too. ADA has the exact same chart that I'm looking for. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, backtest of the prior range. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Chef's kiss. 29 cents. I'm rich. Thanks for the follow. Omni Protocol, bro. What's the ticker for that? Okay, you wanted me to check out ORDS. Can you check out ORDISwap, ORDS, and what's your thoughts? It's a layer 2. Okay, so let me just talk about ordinals generally. Extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. Just generally off of vibes, right? $6 for ADA. Just generally off vibes, ordinals to me is extremely bullish. Because nobody has more money than the Bitcoin maxis. That's a fact. All right, let's see if we can find this coin, though. If you don't know what ordinals are, it's like how the Bitcoiners can do NFTs now. Right? Try it. I got you, fam. ORDS. Let's see if we can find it. Is this the right one? Okay. Two red audit concerns. Bread on base, going to the moon. Okay, it doesn't say what they are, but there's 2 danger alerts on this. Thoughts on OXT? I don't have any thoughts, but I can look at the charts. Are you live every day? I'm live every day except for Wednesday and Saturday. 8 p.m. Central time every day. except for Wednesday and Saturday. Sunday is roughly 2 p.m. though. That's for the people across the pond, so we can all hang out too. But every day except for Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm live 8 p.m. Central. Sunday, I'm live at 2 p.m. Central. This is the markdown though. I don't hate that. I don't know. I don't like that it's making new lows at this stage. This is a concern right here to me as well. DGB. Thank you for the community fest, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Can you take a look at Iodex, please? All right, let's look at Trias, then we'll look at Iodex. Then we'll look at Sui. Everyone buys Sonic so C can get rid of the Corolla. I'm not getting rid of it. All right, this has 5. The chart doesn't look bad. The chart looks pretty good though. Proxy contract says whether the contract has proxy contract. Contract verified. Okay, that's not a huge deal to me. Hidden owner. Almost everything is. Okay. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Now this is weird. When I zoom in, that's... Yeah, I don't like this, bro. This is... Okay, we'll pull a fib off of this. I don't mind this part. It doesn't look terrible. Next leg up takes you to $45 hairs. I can't DCA until September. What should I buy September besides Sonic? I'm already a whale. Anything that looks like, honestly, anything. Here's my criteria. I'm going to show you the chart. Show me the charts and I'll tell you the news. Okay, I like VET. VET has the chart. But generally, good tokenomics, good fundamentals, and good charts. And all you need to know for charts is look at Link. Link is one, by the way. Look at Link. Any chart that looks like this with good fundamentals and good tokenomics is a buy. Any chart that looks like this is a buy. This is the most bullish setup humanly possible. Mathematically possible. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, fam. Says Nam is the ticker. All right, I got you. ARB. Where's DGB, bro? Link. Link for me is about $80. My Link chart looks different. Why? I don't know why. Are you on logarithmic? I'm on the 3-day. There you go. You might have a different one. I don't know why it looks different. All right, let's go. Let's go with... What was the one? Oh, yeah, DGB. If I'm not mistaken, DGB has the same chart, too. And then we'll look at bread on base. and Nam after that. What time frame? I usually look at the daily. Okay. Me personally, and again, you should figure out whatever your edge is. But for me personally, I am exponentially better at analyzing the market on a macro time frame rather than like, all right, guys, the next 12 minutes, this is what's about to happen. All right? That's not how I do things. So because of that, I don't generally go any closer than like the 5-hour chart. But generally, I'm looking at the daily. I'm looking at the 3-day, the 5-day. And that's why, too, by the way, guys, a lot of times I have a lot of perspective when we're doing this. And I don't get so like freaked out when it's scary. Because when you zoom all the way the hell in on the 1-minute chart, it feels like the end of the world is all the time. Right? When in doubt, zoom it out. All right, what? Okay, so we're looking at DGB. I like this chart. This chart looks good to me. Same thing. You could throw DGB in the same category. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Beautiful. Stop here and there. The point was valid, but the price was wrong. All right, IODEX. All right, good catch. It says, love watching your live, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. SUI, VRA, I got you. All right, IODEX. Let me try to find a better chart. On CoinMarketCap. Kaspa. He says, Kaspa's king, XRP is poop poop. And not or, my brother. My brethren. It's and, not or. Live in abundance, not in scarcity. When you live in scarcity, that's how your resources will behave. Live in abundance. It's and, not or. Why is XRP finally moving? We covered it pretty in-depthly. But to me, it's the charts are ready. The reason is the lawsuit. XRP is going to lead the alt season, this bull run. I could definitely see that because it's very much primed, and we'll go back into it. We'll go back into it after this. It's very much primed. It has a setup that it's only done 5 other times. Every time it's done the setup, it did a minimum of an 8x. All right. IODEX has a beautiful chart. I would throw IODEX in the same category as everything else. This is the chart you're looking for. I don't know how you can see it in your head, but this is what you're looking for. You could look at it like a U. You could look at it like a ginormous cup and handle. Right? You could look at it like a W. I don't know how you need to see it in your head, but this is the chart. This is Wyckoff accumulation. Beautiful. Gorgeous. All right. Parabolic, 60 cents. Retracement, 15 cents. And it's not a range that I'm giving you. It's one or the other. It's either going to retrace or it will go parabolic. People think when I say big numbers like that I'm giving them a range. I'm not. I'm telling you one or the other. Could Jasmine reach $1? Probably not. Any AI cryptos like Fetch? I like, my favorite AI coin is Dynex. When around you start being ready to take profits? Okay, a few things. All right, this is a good question. So the question is, when in the bull run, I might lose power, by the way, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear the lightning. But the question is, when in the bull run to take profits. All right, so I'm going to give you a couple of key signs to signal in your head that it's time to start to DCA. You don't need to ape out. Don't do that. Just DCA. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple of signs. Sign number one, if you pull out your handy dandy iPhone or Android, whatever, and you go on Google Play Store or you go on the App Store and you see that Coinbase is ranked in the top 20, the top 10, the top 5, it's time to take profit. That's the most basic one that I could give you for a very beginner that knows nothing about nothing. If you see that, get the hell out. Number two, if Bitcoin is above $200,000. If Bitcoin starts getting above $200,000, it's time to take profit. And then generally, if you want to look at the charts, I would say getting above the 1618 is when you want to start to DCA as well. When Coinbase is top 10 on the Play Store. That's right. Can Solnic 50X easy minimum. Thanks for your insight. You're doing great like always. Thank you, my brethren. I appreciate you. When Ski says get out. And by the way, that's a good point, Webb. I will tell you when I'm taking profit. I'm not going to gatekeep nothing. It seems some problems on your live. I'm reading this from TikTok. I don't know what's going on. VET prediction, 69 cents. I might be losing. I don't know. I might be losing power. I hear the lightning going crazy. That's why we're here, because your transparency. Thank you, my friend. I'm not perfect. I don't get everything right. I don't bat 1,000. I have a pretty damn good track record, but I try to do my very best. I try to be as honest, as transparent as I possibly can be. I don't watch other creators because I want my own unfiltered, unadulterated thoughts. I don't want to be influenced. Would you sell NVIDIA call at the market open or hold? Bro, I don't do it like that. I don't even... Crypto is my area of expertise. I'm friends with Alex. I talk with Alex, but I don't watch his content. No. Flux prediction, $13 to $19. All right, let's look up Cello. VRA. Oh, my bad. All right, I'm sorry. I have 4 different chats open. So forgive me. Well, VRA. All right, let's do VRA, then we're going to do Cello. Forgive me. I don't mind this chart. Accumulation. Retracement, 5 cents. Parabolic, 21 cents. Says, since 2022, you're the only one I'm still watching because I know you'll be the voice of reason when it's time. And listen, let me preface too. I appreciate that, by the way. I'm exponentially better at spotting fear than I am at greed. I'm good with greed. But I feel like my superpower is fear. Spotting fear, which is the bottom, right? I feel like that's my superpower. I feel like I'm very good at greed, but fear is my superpower. Fetch AI. I got you. What was the ticker? It was Delta November X-ray. Delta November X-ray. Also, I like Flux. Yeah, I would say so. Flux and VET. All right, let's look up Cello, and then we'll look up Fetch. He says, I'm delusional at greed, so good is great. I'm cautious at greed. But I don't have... I don't know. Like, with fear, I can feel it, and I can snap to a decision, and I, come out immediately, and I'm like, this is what it is. I feel it in my bones. I've done that, I don't know how many times I've done that. Not to, toot my horn. But I've done that many, many, many local bottoms. Greed, it's I don't know, guys. That's more the vibes. It's where when we're at maximum fear, I feel it in my bones. Yes, mid caps. That's right. Flux and VET. All right, Cello looks good too. Cello is looking. Okay, Cello has the same chart as well. Cello has the exact same chart as well. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Beautiful. Retracement is $5. It'll probably only do that. But I don't know that you need more than that. That's an 8x. Okay. Parabolic, about $12. AIOZ. Could Helium Mobile 20x? Yes. Helium to me has the same exact chart. I like Helium, the project. I think it's a cool project. Look at that. Beautiful. Same chart. If you haven't done Arrow or Ondo, I like Arrow. Arrow looks okay to me. Ondo, I don't like Ondo's chart. Fetch AI. All right, Fetch has maybe got a little bit more work to do. So this was look, this is what we're talking about, right? When we're let's look at Fetch. When I keep saying beautiful, this is what I'm looking for, right? I've said it 100 times tonight, right? This is what it is. Most of the market looks like this. You guys see it? I know you see it. Come on. I know you can see it. Mark down, accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Beautiful. Chef's kiss, right? Beautiful. Gorgeous, right? And then this is what's next. The mark up phase. The bull run. Okay? Fetch already did it. So it already had a bull run. It went into distribution, and now this is the mark down. It has a little bit more work to do. It's going to be hanging out here for a little bit. Now, this is a pretty critical level. Typically, you do come back to the prior all-time high. So I don't know that it's going to go too much deeper than it is right now, but I don't think it's just going to reverse right now either. It's going to be chopping and boring for a little bit, starting the process over. Solnic NFT update. Our target is Friday, as late as next week. We're looking to add some promoters, and we're going to be running some ads. It might be next week, but that would be the absolute latest. Profit Ski. Can you check if QQ Pro or RPO is dead? It's my biggest bag. I bought at the top. Yikes. Yowzers. All right, let's see. QQ RPO. Ooh. I can't say that it's dead, but this has got some work to do. You know what I mean? Let's see if we can find a better chart. Okay, so clearly, this is like your bull run. Distribution, the top, marked down. This is probably your selling climax. Okay? I would say that this is in the beginning of accumulation. What I would anticipate: chopping, sign of strength, back test, move to the upside. But you could be here for a little bit. Okay? Now, in my opinion, everything that is not broken will retrace. For this particular project, 80 cents. I would say at a minimum, it's going to get somewhere between 60 and 87 cents, even if it is really dead. Right? So that's a 2.5 to a 3.5x. If it wants to go parabolic, you're looking at about $2.80. Could Land Wolf 30 to 50x? No. Land Wolf might 10x from here. Maybe. Please, sir, can you check Dragon X or Titan X? Any shot looks at bets on baits. Link, $80. Upload on ETH prediction, 800 to 1200 wallets. 7,000. What do you use to analyze your stocks? I use the same method, but I'm telling you, like, I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm an expert at everything. No. My stock is boring. I buy ETFs. I buy gold. I buy silver. I buy ETFs. Dividends. Boring shit outside of crypto. Crypto is my area of expertise. Okay. All right. Let's look at the Merrick. It's not biased. 200K liquidity. Half of that is in Solana. Half of that is in Solnic. The liquidity is locked forever. So as Solnic goes up, guess what goes up? The percentage of the liquidity will be forever the same. All right. It's not biased as hell. I've looked at the Wolf chart 1,000 times. It's simple mathematics. If something is below $5 million market cap, it has an exponentially better chance of doing a 50 plus X. That's just math. The liquidity is 227,000. At $18 million market cap, the liquidity will be 2.27 million. At $180 million market cap, the liquidity will be 22.7 million. Because half of the liquidity is in Solnic. All right, that's number one. Let's dispel a bunch of silly myths you just threw out there. Let's look at Wolf. I've looked at Wolf's chart 100 times. The market cap is 128 million. 128 million. Just for Solnic to get where Wolf is right now is a 50x. In order for Wolf to get a 50x, it needs to be in the top 20. No, it's not bias. The proportion actually of liquidity is more for Solnic than it is for Wolf. So let's not talk crazy. XRP at 90. Cap. I didn't say it can't 15x. I said my target is a 10x. It can 15x. You asked me if it can 50x. No. XRP, $5 to $14. Wolf a 10x. Bro, like, a 10x is good. That's 100 years of stock market gains. Imagine saying, I think it could 10x as a sly. No. Deso thoughts. I like Deso. Realistically, what is Solana going to? Realistically, slightly less than Wolf is right now. $100 million market cap of 50x. Realistically, that's my low end target. My medium case is 1 billion, aka one Solana equaling $1. That's my medium case. My bull case is $5.89. Still not even in the top 20. Caspa's trying to go. Yeah, I think Caspa's going to go. 55 cents is my target for this leg. It could do multiple legs. It very well could do multiple legs. Wally says, I also think a 10x is good. Do you think Jasmine has potential? Not this bull run. I mean, it has potential this bull run. But I love what they're doing fundamentally. But the inflation to me, like you're fighting an uphill battle. You're fighting an uphill battle. Render to me is in a different phase, brother. MPCS, your thoughts on that? We really appreciate you. All right, let's look. NP. $12 million market cap. I like this chart. This chart looks good. Yeah, this is a decent looking chart. You had your markup, you had your distribution, your markdown, accumulation, your sign of strength, back test of the prior range. This chart looks pretty good. Parabolic, about 5.6 cents. You only think Casper reaches 55 cents? Just this leg. It could have multiple legs. Just like MAGA has had multiple legs, Casper could have multiple legs. But the Fibonacci takes you to about 55 cents for this leg. Your thoughts on Mina Protocol? It's okay. Medium. Wykovsky. Please, I need your prediction. What do you need my prediction on? With a 10x from here. Filecoin. I don't like Filecoin's inflation is terrible, bro. Terrible. Maybe it gets to 30 cents. H-bar, 38 cents. The graph. You hold any Wolf? No, I don't. I don't mind the chart on Wolf, by the way. I haven't liked it for months, but this is the first time the chart looks decent to me. But it's already at 128. Like, it's already a medium cap. It's not even a small cap anymore. What's going to be a 50x or higher? Solnick. ADA, $6 as high as $8. Gala, 30 cents. Filecoin and HBAR are junk tokenomics. Correct. I think both of them are cool projects, right? If you're buying something because it's a cool project, then it's fine. If you're buying something because you want return on your investment, it's not fine. All right, guys. That's going to be it this time. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok. Don't just lurk. Drop a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, drop a follow. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I will never message you first. If your boy Skis slides into your DMs, or any crypto creator for that matter, most likely, it's a scammer. It's not real. It's not me. I promise you I'm not going to message you. Don't get scammed. Be careful. Be safe. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling.